I do have this piece of wood. It's probably like 3, maybe 4 foot tall and about 6 foot wide.
Hmm.
And I think tomorrow, if I got time, I'm gonna get it and I'm just gonna go and find all the stickers I have and just put all stickers that I've gotten from V Friends, from Plush, and just try to fill up that whole thing.
Yeah, I've done a few of those, and just make sure that whatever you're sticking it onto, like the wood, that some stickers have better adhesive than others. And so, like, you'll be like, oh, I really like this sticker. I'm going to peel it off. And you put it on the wood, and then it starts to peel off.
Yeah,
So,
this is more the and it still may do it, but I know what you're talking about because I've done it before. But this has got the where I'm going to be sticking the stickers. It's got like a sheen or shine to it, so I feel like that's going to be something that stickers stick to more rather than just like wood.
hmm,
But we'll see.
I'm sending this
So this
out
whole
to Kowalski.
this Hulk Hogan card or Hulk Hogan card or whatever. I probably paid too much for it. I paid 40 for it. It had a $50 price tag because when I went to eBay and looked, I could probably got a better quality one for like 25 bucks.
You
But
know what? You're always going to remember where you got that card.
exactly, that's why I put it in the national little one touch. Here, I'll show you those comics that I got. So this is the one that Kevin Smith helped write.
Oh, that's cool.
And there's a couple like variant covers. What I'm noticing with comics, they'll put out the base one like this, and then there's like so many variants. There's not just one different variant. There's like 12 different variants of the comics, and different artists have different variants that I don't know if like how did those get into the world? Do you buy those straight from the person who did that variant, or do they get mixed into stock that goes into card shop? I mean, to comic shops.
Ask ask AI, because that's going to be like our ace in the hole with V Friends. And I think that that's the ace in the hole with like Pokemon, is that because we've been living in this universe from the beginning, we know
Yeah.
those answers.
So I need to. I think I know the answer from what I've been kind of paying attention to lately. But here's the Green Arrow. Uh, can't really tell. Green Arrow. Oh, let me see something. Let's see if I can move this closer like that. Does that change? Make it a little bit better.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's better.
that Green Arrow. That's Green Arrow number 4. So that's the newest one. And this is the Green Arrow. This is absolute Green Arrow because those absolute Batman, absolute Superman, those are the comics people are buying. But this is absolute Green Arrow number 3. It's like a bill, and it's got. I know you can't really. It's kind of dark anyway, but
Yeah. I mean,
it's got. It's like blood. It's like a. It's a. I don't know if it's a dollar bill, but it looks like a some type of money, and it's got the Green Arrow guy on it, and it's got blood on the thing. But this is Diork or Dork. I don't know how you say it. Brett Bean is the artist that I like from this, but this is number 6.
I love that name, Dork, and I love the logo.
Oh yeah, that and it's by Image Comics, that's who created Spawn. Uh, or That's where Spawn was. And then this is number 4.
Number 4 of all time.
I guess, yeah. That was number 6. I have number 1 coming. I have a number 1, but it's the second printing. The first printing number 1 base cover is the one that's like a $200 comic, which like now that I'm like
It isn't too bad.
no, and now that I'm like liking this character and stuff, like I may have to get that one. But this is the a variant cover of number 4. I actually like this cover better. This is the one I really wanted.
Yeah, that's cool.
But they had a bunch of these, so I need to look up how much these are that are reselling for. Because dude, this comic was $3.99. All the all the Dior comics are $3.99. That's $4, dude. It's not a bad price point. But yeah, this is a variant, so I need to go see how much this variant is reselling for. Because if it's reselling for like 25, $30, I may just go buy all of them because they had at least 10 of these. But yeah, that's the
Now, are those considered new and unused, or are they considered used?
oh, these are brand new because they have a little shelf that's new releases that I look at first, and then I'll go and kind of like scan through everything, and then they'll have back issues of stuff. That's how I found these Dior's because that was one of my main reasons was the I knew there wasn't another issue that came out, but I was going to try to find back issues because I mean number 8's about to come out, so I have time to like catch up, so that way I can be on pace now from moving forward. So, but the main reason why I was going was for this, the Kevin Smith one. But there's a variant cover of this that I kind of want to get. I forgot the artist on that. I
Where,
think he's
let me see the that Ninja Turtles one you got.
oh hold on, let me get it.
This is exactly why he's gonna have to clean his place because he just dropped his comic books on the couch, and then when he goes to sit on the couch or the love seat, he's going to have to move them again. He creates his own mess. Stay jolly.
I mean, I'm right here, dude. Nah,
Oh,
this
sorry.
this this one right here. You can't really see it that good, but it's
There
like
you go.
it looks like a sketch cover, but not really. But
But
this is like
you could have somebody like ink it up.
I could. That's an option. But apparently this sold for like 80, $90 on eBay.
And what'd you get it for?
I paid $6.99 for the comic because it came in a blind bag, and I think it was another like $6.99 for shipping. So like $15.
So was V Friends the first to do blind bags?
Uh, I don't think they may be the first to do them where they were like really pushing the variants and stuff like that. I could be wrong, but I don't. I mean, but I did start seeing more people like do blind bags now and stuff. So I think it's been around, but it never was like pushed because they wasn't really making variants and like silvers and stuff and hollow covers. I think if anything, they were just making like, and I'm sure there's been hollow covers and stuff made in the past, but not like in a like blind bag form type deal. You could just buy the hollow cover of it or whatever. But I could be wrong. I'm not speaking from any knowledge. But yeah, so that Spider-Man Hulk Brimstone by Kevin Smith comic, there's a variant, and I think it's of this artist that I'm about to show you. Scotty Young is the artist. But I got this comic because I like the artwork on this. But it's Spider-Man Miles Morales.
Hmm,
And
I like that.
and it's by artist Scotty Young. So I think he did a cover that I like. It's like the cover he did. It's like the Incredible Hulk's like fat, and he's not Incredible Hulk. He's just like fat, and he's wearing like the Incredible Hulk suit, but it's not fitting him type deal. But I think he's the artist on that cover, and I literally bought this one just because of the cover, and I actually bought two of them. But that was a $5 comic. Like again, are every one of these comics that I picked up for cheap going to be worth anything later on down the road? Probably not. But
I don't. I think.
I mean, I think they will because of this reason right here. When back in the day when people were getting comics, when comics back in the 60s and 70s and stuff, people were not keeping them in protected. They were getting them, reading them, throwing them on the table, stepping on them, things like that. These comics are starting to have more art style to them. Like, like for me, I'm looking for this artist because I like this artist and I like Jay Lee. So, and people are getting them now and bag and boarding them immediately. So, like, comics in the future will be taken care of better. So I feel like the basic comics could be worth something if you take care of it.
I just put the link to this stream on the alien traits
All right.
because I sent it to Kowalski and he didn't respond. So
Yeah.
it could be a jackpot, a roulette table. By the way, Jolly, did you hear me when I said you should try that app, Chat Roulette?
Yeah, I looked at it. I looked at it for a second the other day when you sent it, but I didn't really get to investigate. So is it like you go in there and it like just randomly puts you in a chat with somebody random?
Yes. And the reason that I brought it up is because do you know of the stream, the podcast Carrot Lane?
No.
So Burge is on there and a couple other guys, and they talk about the NFT market and the crypto market.
Mm-mm.
And Burge ended up finding his new girlfriend on Chat Roulette.
Well, there's another thing that people used to get on, and I think they still do. It's called Omegle.
Yes, they talked about that one too.
That one's been around for a while.
I wonder if there's a way that we could stream doing that while like we're on this.
Like me get on my phone and share my screen and like
Yeah, anything that we can do in order to not learn OBS, pretty much.
there's it's funny because there's some truth to that.
Do you want to see a new sign that I got for the studio?
Yeah.
All right, but after I show it, I'm going to remove it from the screen because if other people come in, I want us to surprise them.
All right. What is that? Is it an actual sign that you made? Or is it on a whiteboard? I can't tell. Is it like on a whiteboard or is it actually on a like printed on something?
I just put it on the wall. And it's so funny that you started out the stream talking about stickers.
'Cause I mean, dude, like the reason why I gotta find somewhere to put these stickers, dude. Like, just look, like I got all these right here. I just dropped. Like, I need to put places. Like, I have so many stickers that I like not put places. I only have two more of these. I need to get plush to make some more. Like, and did you give me these? Is this
Yeah,
is
that's that girl Jenny.
okay? And then I don't know. I think I was picking. I was just grabbing stuff. And then Plush sent me this little package that she made.
She hasn't sent me anything in a while.
Well, this was a while ago. This was before National.
All right, I don't feel so bad.
But there's your sticker.
Yep.
It was that series that she did of like community member, like the Stay Jolly character with the tattoo Stay Jolly.
Are you gonna on the raid train? Are you gonna be able to give away some of the sticker packs?
Well, that was the plan, but I'm not going to be on the raid train now. Remember?
You know what, dude? Just put Levi up for adoption, and then get him back in like 3 or 4
Nah,
years once he goes through his teens.
I just wish that like these tournaments don't give you like schedules until like the freaking last minute. Like if I knew all the games were going to be done by like 2 o'clock, um, then I could probably pull it off.
Any text messages from anybody?
No, not from anybody. I'm trying to think of somebody random that I know on the West Coast that I can send a link to, but I'm drawing blanks. Like I kind of want to just drop the link to somebody like randomly out of nowhere.
Yeah, send it to somebody randomly.
Like one of those chicks that we say happy morning to or good morning to every day.
Dude, I don't really know any. I don't know any chicks anymore. I only know women.
But I'm starting to figure out which ones are like I could tell which ones are actually
Do you
real.
know my shirt?
No. Uh-uh. I'm
You've
drawing a
never seen
blank.
this movie?
What is it?
Do you know who that actor is?
That's I know I know who it is. I
No, you
can't.
don't. If you don't know his name,
I know where he's in Naked Gun and all that.
no.
No, he's in. Is he in Father of the Bride?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, him.
Steve
Carell. No, Steve. I don't know. I'm drawing blank.
Martin.
Martin. Yeah, it's my dude.
That's my dude.
Like I want to send this link to somebody like that's famous.
You can send it to me. Hey, what do you think, dude?
That's those Bo Jackson.
Yeah,
I mean, I would have already opened them.
I know. That's part of the reason that our friendship is so good.
I would have opened them already.
Should I do the Battle Arena, the Tecmo Bowls first, or
Do the Griffies.
do the Griffies? All right.
Dude, if you
Do you
pull a
know what we're
Griffey out,
looking for in here?
I know there's like Bo Jackson autographs and there's Griffey autographs. I think there. I feel like there's maybe Flavor Flav autographs in there, but I could be wrong. But no, I don't really know exactly what you're looking for. So if you hit something big, I may not know.
These packs are freaking tight. I'm gonna get scissors because I know we're getting an auto. I didn't cut down deep enough. What's that?
I can't really tell. It's a little too dark.
Hold on a second.
I was literally about to move my light to try to make it brighter.
Hey, you know what? That might work.
Until I was like, that'd be the dumbest thing I've ever done.
Yeah, but cicada?
Oh,
Cicada?
don't know.
Bellcamp?
What's up, little lovebirds?
What's up?
I see what you're doing. Little battle arena.
Yeah, do you know much about this?
I don't. I don't know much about the battle arena.
I don't either. I'm just like I just know I'm trying to. We're looking for Griffey autographs. That's what I Bo Jackson. Like I don't know what cards or what, but
Bangford?
I know that's kind of like it's got a big following.
Generator?
I don't know.
Uh,
Okay, now that may be something. Who is that? What?
Osmosis?
Is it numbered or anything?
80?
What do you mean 80?
By the way, Eric,
Yes, sir.
with the Pixelverse and like
Yeah.
AI, just on, it's the horizon.
Yes.
like, I'm wondering if people can communicate with each of the characters 24/7, but then there's times where it's not on AI, where there's a way where that you're talking to the AI bot of the character, but then there's times where the characters go live.
That'd be pretty wild. Like an
Right.
AI chat bot, but
Right.
in your
24/7
character.
on
Mhm.
all the characters. Right. Think about that. Let that marinate.
Well, that's a pretty wild thought. So it's like a companion.
Yeah. Yeah. Like those eggs that we used to get that you would have to
Yeah,
like take it to the bathroom and stuff.
the Tamagotchi pets.
The Tamagotchis.
I think I had one, but mine died within like the first week.
How many plants do you have at your house, Jolly?
Plants?
Yeah.
None.
Okay, good.
Like, should I have some?
No, I just feel like they would probably die as well.
Oh, that's why I don't buy any, because they would die. I mean, now.
Look at you. Are you oh yeah, Eric, that's the reason that I sent you the message.
Yes, sir.
That's
Just
your
got this out of the box.
Did you buy it?
Still got the.
No, he just pulled it.
Yeah, it was off the V Friends. I still got the whole. That was the second pack I opened up. Just nailed that straight out of this random box from V Friends stream.
You got the $50 box?
Yeah, yeah, that was a $50 box.
Wait a minute. Let's Jolly, let's do a clip that you can put out this week and have Eric just start out like we don't even know what's going on and just be like, hey guys, I bought a
Sure.
box, $50, and then you can play it this week.
Hold on, let me grab my tripod here. So I don't have to go.
No, do you want us to overreact, Brett? Is that how you want us to do?
No, no, we can even use some of this content of us planning it.
It's like, maybe I could I could throw this chair through my wall.
You won't
There
do
we
it.
go.
Oh, did you say I won't do it? Probably not, but I don't need to. I'm still debating if I should go to that Collecticon or not.
Can you get some remarks?
No, there's not like artists there.
All right, so what do you want to do here? You want me to act like I'm
So
pulling this?
just tell us, like you never told us before about what you just did,
Right,
and
Gotcha.
mention the fact that you were on the stream and you bought this box.
right.
Yeah. Start from the beginning.
Yeah.
So I was on VFriend stream, dude, and they were having that party thing where you got all those spec sticks. So I was able to pick up a box for that cheap $50, dude. And lo and behold, second pack I opened up from it, this is what I ended up hitting, bro. 2 out of 2 clown, dude, signed by the man himself.
Man.
So the other signed clown was given to, I believe, the Series 1 NFT holder, right?
Yes.
Correct.
So whoever owns that clown has the other one.
And I know somebody that would buy that like tomorrow.
Who? I know too. I think.
I do. I hit them up on Whatnot to see if they would be interested.
Who'd you hit up? Let's see if we all are right.
Friends of you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
NKT.
You got that. So
Oh my God,
hold on, I
that's
got
awesome.
something else to show you too.
Oh, here we go.
So the office is getting there. What you're seeing is a little collectible background going on.
That's nice.
But I was on Senior Pants'
I kind of
stream,
miss your furnace, but
right? So I was on Senior Pants' stream, and you know the V Chef stream's coming up next week, where we're doing the coin break.
Yeah.
So I did not know that this was a thing.
What?
Do you guys know what this is from? Can you guess?
It's a gift goat gift.
I would have to say, does it take batteries?
It it does not. It's
Oh, okay.
What size? Oh,
You're
it's
gonna
the
make me
knife.
blush, dude.
It's the knife.
Oh, jolly! You are spot on, bro.
I was checking out the box. I was like, what could be in that box? It's the gift goat knife.
Yes, sir. The Gift Go Chef knife.
The knife. Now, what number is it?
It is number 204, and then the one that doesn't get used, I got 202.
Hold on. So you got two? There's two knives.
I do. I got one that will never be used, and I got this one to be used on stream for when we're
I
cooking
got you.
smash burgers.
Okay. You got two of them.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Eric, explain to me the whole the V Chef thing that you're doing. What's where did that come
So
from, and what's going on?
I wanted a way to separate. Ugh, I want to separate VFriends, my passion for it, from my Pixelverse, to
Yeah.
just so they didn't collide too much. And I was trying to keep the channels separate and do V Chef and Iconic Gaming, but Whatnot doesn't let you do two selling shops without $100,000 in sales. So I was like, oh, well, I'll just throw it all under Iconic Gaming, but I'll just label it two different shows. So the main thing is I need a little bit of revenue so I can really step away from my family business and earn just a little bit of, pocket money and revenue towards my company. And so that way I want to sell VFriend stuff and do breaks. So that way the new coins coming out are simple. It's one coin per box. It's simple and easy for me to do. But I got tired of seeing all the streamers sit on there, and it's just like you talking to them and them like their cards in your hands in front of the camera. So I
Do you
wanted to
think?
entertain during breaks.
Do you think that you should step away from your family that you just bought a brand new house?
No, so what I'm doing is stepping into the kitchen in my
Oh,
own
stepping into the
kitchen.
kitchen with your family.
So when I put the twins down for a nap, I'll start the show and prep. And so I'll start prepping the show and doing all that. And then when they wake up, I'll continue cooking. All you guys will be there with me with the family in the house. And then we're all going to eat dinner together. And then we'll do the break afterwards. So it's called a V-Friends Feast. So what you're doing is I'm doing a cooking show. I cooked for about 8 years and went to culinary school. So we're going to make common sense smash burgers, oak monster broccoli forest, which is a salad, which is a broccoli salad. And then you've got I created my own character to, highlight my creativity in the Pixelverse stuff. So I created Stud Spud. So I made some stickers. So this is Stud Spud. So if you order a coin or jump in the show, like these will go out to you. So they're little stickers that I had made of the Stud Spud character I created.
Ooh.
So I created a whole bio for him, and I'll introduce him during the show. We'll cook, entertain, fill. So in that case, there are 100 coins. So we'll do 100 spots. We'll either sell all 100 or we'll sell whatever we sell that night. So we'll cook, entertain the whole time. Then once we're done eating with the family, the V fam eats. That's when we do our feast. I bring you downstairs or we sit upstairs, whichever one. and we break either all 100 coins or all 67 coins we sell, you know.
How many characters are in the coin collection?
That's a good question. I got to look it up. I forget because they have quite a bit of information listed basic what it is. And
Yeah,
I know the hunt is like, of course, the true silvers and true golds, not the plateds.
yeah.
And then the battle coins, like I just
Those battle
there's
coins are sick.
that's what I'm saying. And I think they're different. There's gunmetal ones too now. There's different like variants and colors and different things like that. So I've definitely got to brush up on that this weekend
Jo-
and prepare for next week.
Jolly, do you have how many of the do you have like a boatload of those sticker packs that have coins in them?
Yeah.
Because I'm wondering if you could send Eric like 10 or 15 of them so that he could use them as giveaways
Yeah.
on this show.
Dude. Yeah, because I have.
Yeah, I saw you guys 3D printed those things. Those are
Yeah,
awesome.
yeah, yeah. So if
Yeah,
if
Eric.
Jolly sends you these, you can use them as giveaways if
Sure.
you're interested.
Yeah, because I got 2 Sealed Shells Kitchen comics that I was going to give away. So yeah, if you want to give me some of those, I'll give them away along with my stickers and stuff like
Yeah.
that.
Just make sure you're send me your address tonight or
Sure.
tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll send you my new address.
Yeah, and then I'll get them shipped out.
And
Cool.
Jolly,
Also
do you know that Eric won a Series 2 NFT opening
Yeah,
up a cactus pack?
Speaking of that, okay, so you know it's funny that you said that. Guess what I reached for and was about to show you when you started talking about that.
Your cactus pack. Open it up, dude. Never know if it's going to be a pea salad NFT.
This is one from the National that you sent me home with. I meant to put it on the stream the other day.
Well, I mean, why don't you open it and then whatever you get, if you sell it, we'll split the money.
What if it's the 101? Could you imagine?
I mean, Eric's here, so it
Yeah, he usually hits
it could possibly happen.
And
Anything
give you
can
some of
happen.
that little magic.
Anything can happen
later.
in the Pixelverse. Hey, the other thing too. Let's see what he gets here. Wait, look at the other card first.
Yeah, now I know. Be happy if it's a low score.
It's a king.
Nice. And then what's on the back? I love
This
that
sign?
deck he did. By the way, I talked to Barlocker. I sent him a bunch of the pictures that Maggie has been doing, and I said, can you make just like a digital like stock of like what a pack of cards would look with the characters that are built already, and then bring that on to Eric's stream to just show like a possibility of a deck of cards before the cards come out. And he goes, yeah, man. And I sent him the pictures and he goes, these are awesome. And I go, yeah, just like, make whatever you want, a king, a queen, a 3 of clubs. And then we'll put you on the stream just so that we can kind of talk about it and see what happens.
So
Yeah, I'm 80% there, and I got to get with him because I just need to know, like, if he could help me out to the point where I could just, like you said, hand him the pictures and he kind of tweaks and does the rest from there.
Yeah.
I'm game because I don't understand to make them Hey, all the colored standards, the CMKY,
I hear
the
you.
specs.
That's why I just sent them the 12 and I just said, do something with this. Don't print anything. If you want to have fun with it, and then we'll just do a stream where you can put them up on the screen and we can kind of talk about it and build some hype. And then whatever happens, happens type of a thing. And he's like,
Please do,
yeah,
because I got to get linked back up with them because I'm 80% done. So it's
yeah,
almost there,
yeah.
and I got to put out test play kits.
Go ahead, Charlie.
Like,
What
we
do we
got to
got?
print every single card. Ooh, dude, that's sick. Is
Oh, yeah. Do you
That's
have one
from
of
that
those?
from VCon? I
that
think I
was
do.
no, that was from the National 2024
Nationals.
because it's got the Wimby jersey thing on the back.
Did you have one of those, Charlie?
Yeah, I bought one from Ron Jordan when he was still at the National for like $50, dude. And like I've always been like, man, I feel like I over bought that. Bro Fit. I
What's
guess
happening, man?
Wait, Eric, Brofit, tell Eric what you did today and you didn't tell anybody in your family that you were doing this.
I got ice cream with my little girl and my son, and they had no idea until
Awesome.
I picked them up from school today.
Hi.
Hi. Was it
I
super
want to
yummy, and what
know.
flavor did you get?
What flavor ice cream did you get?
We got
What'd you get?
this kind of flavor, white flavor,
White flavor, vanilla, silly.
vanilla flavor. Didn't taste vanilla. Tastes cold.
Tasted cold. Yeah. Okay.
Is
Go
that
back to
because you
watch.
had a good day at school?
Yeah.
Good.
Oh,
Yeah.
wait,
And she's.
Eric, show Brofits the card that you pulled on the $50.
Oh yeah. The
Is this
party
one of your?
box.
Is this one of your sealed? Is this one of your sealed box packs? Bees.
No, no.
No, this was the one of the party boxes when V Friends
That,
had
that
that
that he got
stream
for
and got everybody to buy
$50.
the super sticker box.
I don't
So
remember it, but oh, that super sticker box. Uh huh. Okay, you did
yeah.
this recently. The $50. Okay, now I know which one you're talking about for $50. You did the stream like a week
Uh-huh.
ago.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Well, look at you go. Get rid of that as
Second
quickly as
package.
possible. Get rid of that as quickly as possible if you want money.
Yeah. Whatever friends and V feels comfortable with giving me with, I'll just part with it to them. They're the ones who deserve it.
That's cool. That's awesome. I'm literally the exact same way when it comes to like a big card, and you're kind of like, yeah, it feels so much better getting the right card into the right person's hands. You know, like
It does.
I've had a great opportunity to be able to give epics to some people and to the right people. And what would you know? Actually, one of them's in this chat, but it's just to be able to give the right card to the right person means a lot, and it means a lot to them. And
Mhm.
there's a story, and I mean, we all get it. We've all had great trades. We've all had great relationships developed because of just simply a trade. So it's that's cool, man. That's exciting, and that's cool for friends with V.
Brofits is like the V Friends Rolodex. If you're looking for a maxi or somebody that's looking to become a character maxi, just reach out to Brofits and he'll go through and he'll give you one or two names that you can you know will help you out.
Right on.
That's true.
Yeah, I just basically all I do is just play the board and collect
Hey,
whatever for my daughter.
you're not changing that.
So
Go
Brofits,
ahead. Whatever. Get out of here. Go.
a
Have fun.
couple weeks ago, and you know what, we have I'll talk to Maggie about doing a Brofits character for the Pixelverse and let him see what we come up with. But he opened up the cactus packs that he bought on my show about like 6 or 8 weeks ago. He opens up one of them and he got the error card. And then on the other side, there's a number, and he won a Series 2 NFT of the pea salad super sticker. And we were like,
No.
what?
Just yeah, I just moved into a new house and I was saving these 2 packs that the bees sent me in the mail, and I
How
was
is it
gonna open them up on my birthday stream. And I opened them up for my birthday and hit an NFT, dude.
on his birthday? And
Yeah.
I'm like, no one's gonna believe this. Like, yeah,
Yeah,
I
it was
made
complete
sure that
setup, right?
he got, yeah. I was like, on his
Yeah, but
birthday.
if V Friends has kind of got that, aura about them, and
So
things
true.
things just happen
It does.
mysteriously. Like
It
if I
does.
remember correctly, like the Jolly Jacko stuff was hit like right around on November, like literally on Halloween or like right around that area. The New Year's deal where Soggy hit the Persian cat and you hit the Persian cat on the same night.
Yeah,
That's
Like
that's
nuts.
that was New Year's, wasn't it?
it was right around New Year's. Yeah, it
It was
was
like a
like that
Christmas or a
holiday
New.
break.
It was a holiday show. I know for sure. It was like right around that. Yeah,
So,
I thought
bro,
it might have
Fit,
even been New Year's, but it was just like you know what I'm saying. Like when one thing hits, like when you see one gift goat, you honestly better believe that right around the corner is another one or two because they pop up in like twos and threes. It's
well,
just
going off of what you're saying, like stuff just happens. So at the National, DJ was signing a series one box that he was going to, well, he was going to draw on it, and
right.
then they were giving it away, and they drew numbers. And because it was towards the end when everybody was leaving, so Mike JY called out a number, the person wasn't there. Called out the second number, person wasn't there. Called out the third number, person wasn't there. I think it was about the fourth number. He called my number, so I
Boom.
won. I won the Series One box that DJ drew on.
Hmm.
This is what he
That
drew.
is sick.
This is what he drew on it before anybody knew I won.
No way.
Yes, I've seen.
Dude,
You
that's
showed.
dope.
I think I showed. You've seen that, or I've somehow seen that, but that is awesome.
Is there
So
anything in it? Is it empty or is it just a
yeah, it was an
box?
empty box, but it was just the
But
fact that
still,
he drew that before they
That's
even
so
knew who the
bad.
winner was, and I ended up winning it. And that's I'm 2 for 2 at the national because last year, the year before, I won a Mike JY free giveaway for a spot in the Series One box that I hit the Epic Irish Terrier that I sold for like $620. So I'm 2 for 2 at the national for like big giveaways.
That's
Okay,
awesome.
so Eric, I found out I'm on the phone with Jolly, and Jolly is like not listening to me, which is half the reason our relationship works well. And he's
yeah, big
scrolling.
surprise there.
Yeah, he's scrolling and he goes, Brofits just bought a Series 1 NFT.
No way. No, you didn't. Or is that so? Is that face like news to you, bro? Face?
No, it's not new. It's not news to me. I've known about it for about
You
two
got
days.
you got a serious one?
Yeah, it's let's say that I'm sharing a series one with a longtime friend and client of mine. We were in the same kindergarten class. He's kind of a venture capitalist and at heart he's a little bit of a degen. And anyways, we've talked about it, and I've shared V Friends experiences and cards and the whole platform with him, and he's just like, wow, man, you just have like such a knowledge about a little niche, which is so cool. And there's obviously a market there, and there's value that's being created. And so, long story short, I kind of just talked about a dilemma of, how do I, like, do I, you want to do everything, right? Like, do I want to go to New York Comic
Yeah.
Con? Yes. Do I want to play in the World Championship? Absolutely. Like when the community, 95% of the community is like, go to New York, I want to hug you. You're like, and then Anne puts out that cute ass little video of hers where there's all those pictures in the binder of, like the little photos of the community members. You're like, all right, that's not helping. And then you chat with the people that work with V Friends, and every single one of them, without any hesitation, goes VF1. And you're like, well, are you saying that because you are work for the company, or are you saying that because you get to go and you live in New York and like that's your home, so like nothing seems new to you? Like I really sat there and battled and had a hard time battling, and I honestly gave myself way too much like grief and hardship, and part of me is not that there is a team event with this, TCG, but I was asked to be a part of a team, and I take that to heart. And it's not just a jokey, silly thing. It's bigger than that. It's a family within family. So partly I feel like I'm letting them down. There's definitely that piece and element of it. So it's a bittersweet moment, and I'm gonna stick with my guns. And I've thought about this over and over. And
You're
Nathan
probably
Brum.
happy not thinking about this anymore.
I'm happy not thinking about it anymore, and knowing that like I've set my stone and this is what it is. And like I put in my post that like the story, the dilemma's not finished because of how it played out. I was able to onboard a friend. We were able to go into it together. We have a little extra finances. It does allow me to take the family camping for a weekend in the future, which is great. Because I'm not able to go with my brother's friends this year, which is a big deal for me. And I go every single year with them, and I'm not able to go because I'll be in Sedona with pre-made Matt and his wife, who also is a client of mine, and they're coming to visit. And so it's honestly, it all kind of comes and works around. And like I said in the post, you can't have it all. You can't. Everybody wants, yeah, you can't be everywhere and have it all, and that's okay. I'm happy with this right here. I'm happy that I'm able to
That's what
share
I'm
these
saying.
moments with you
Thank
guys.
goodness for
And
technology.
And it
it's
makes
that's
this
it.
it makes the story so much more authentic and real. Like I don't I don't remember ever hearing anybody talk about a story behind how they bought their first NFT, like the story that you're sharing with us right now, Brofits. And that's what the world really needs. Like, I had to do this, I had to do this in order to do X, Y, and Z. In a perfect world, wouldn't it have been great for me to be able to take my own money and buy my first own NFT? Yeah.
Oh yeah,
But you know what? It didn't work out that way. And this is real fucking life. You know what I mean?
it
Sorry.
is. No, it's okay. I mean, you're right. It is. And in the grand scheme of things, it's not just mine. And so, I partially accomplished my goal. And it's not a gecko. Oh, look at the gecko. Look at the little gecko he's holding. Do you see it?
He's got a mustache.
I don't even have that. I don't even have it. It's got my.
Real gecko.
It's a Brofit gecko. He's got a mustache.
I touch it.
Should Daddy grow his mustache back?
Yeah, no.
No. You don't like Daddy mustache kisses?
Mm-mm.
No, no, she doesn't. But yeah, it's
Look,
Brofits, have you seen um like have you
a gecko
seen
is gonna
any
a gecko's gonna
uptick?
be mine. A gecko's gonna be mine, by the way.
It
I
will,
will.
it
I
will.
that is the goal right now. My goal is to still work to a gecko. A gecko's still the goal. That's right now the innovative Impala was the best pull. I think the best buy for what it was at the time. And I looked at that. I looked at some of the stuff on the floor. I looked at an epic, brilliant barb that was sitting around like 2.4. But this one just made sense.
I actually went and looked. I think it was either yesterday or the day before. Not that I have the money right now to get one, but
No.
um, I went and looked at the Series Ones the other day. It was like, all right, if I had the money right now, which one would I want?
Yeah.
And I
now,
still,
when you go to look at them, are you on OpenSea?
yeah,
Is that where you guys go to?
Yeah.
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 All right.
You watch your
Because Rarible wasn't working for me.
No, they've
That's
been
where I
having
got
issues.
my S2, but now I try to log on, and it's weird. But I'm trying to transfer it over to my VFriends wallet.
Yeah, I
Now
remember.
that there
I
is a
remember that.
couple like right now, the 555 fan is on the floor. Is at 4 grand.
Yeah, the floor is almost 4 grand now. It's like
Yeah,
3,800 or something. Just like a
yeah.
week ago is 3 grand.
So and right now, it looks like ETH has been going up too. Because my
E- ETH's been going up, so ETH offers apparently will be a good thing to do. And um, yeah,
I'm
it was literally I got the innovative Impala, and like an hour later they just skyrocketed at 20% that day, and I was like, oh,
so I'm at. I mean, I'm
Nuts.
about right now. I'm a little under halfway there. So
nice to get a VF1.
just one off the floor right now. If I was to get one, I'm about. Well, with ETH doing what it's doing right now, I'm a little. Well, I'm a little over halfway right now. If it
Yeah.
stays where it's at now, of course, it's been going. I've been down like $500 for a while, so
Mhm.
it's finally back up. So, um, yeah. So I'm kind of. I mean, I'm trying. That's my goal. Um, am I like 100% looking right now? No, because I know I can't really make a move if I really wanted to. I just not. I don't have it.
Bro, I was right there, like literally the exact same boat. Where I was
But
just like, I'm like 2,600. How do I do this? It's just
and like, I mean, I want to, I definitely want to get a Jolly. It'd be cool to be my first one would be a Jolly, but I know that there's a chance that may not happen. That I get a Jolly as my first one. That I have
sure.
to, I'm sure there's probably I'll have to get one and maybe flip to it or trade to it somehow.
Mm.
Um, but there's a Shrewd Shark that's at 4 grand right now.
Hey, bees.
You
Before the conversation goes any further, bro, I'm so sorry. I completely interrupted you. You were asking me a question, and then I started talking about the Series 1 stuff and just interjected. And I'm bad. I'm really
no.
bad at that, and I'm trying to get better, so I apologize. And when you walked away, I'm like, damn it, I better say something. So I had to
Listen,
say something now. So just know that I
no,
apologize,
it's
bro.
completely fine. I was with a narcissist for 5 years that told me that I used to interrupt her all the time. And I was like, oh my God, I have to work on this. And the past 3 years, I've been like working on myself to understand that, you know what, Brett, you're just freaking human. Okay. You didn't do anything wrong. So
Yeah.
don't worry about it because I do the same thing. But I have a question for you about this NFT. After purchasing an NFT of a character that you're normally not like, you
It
never
makes me
had
it makes
a
me think of Seth, not Seth.
that you never had a connection with, an
Never.
NFT, did you start going on eBay and start looking at people? No.
At like innovative Impala stuff?
Yeah,
Nope. Not
no.
not not even not even close. I feel like this is a very much a joint venture that allows me to get my foot in the door, to go, to get the foot in the water kind of a deal, to accomplish like you said, like you can't have it all sometimes, and this was the best option for me. I go to
You're
New
in the
York,
game.
I see the people that I love, and I spend the money, and or I spend one whole day where I have to hustle my ass off and do nothing at New York Comic Con, but like, wheel and deal, and I don't want to go there for that. I want to be with the people. I want these conversations, but that's just not, that's not it. It's just,
You're going
yeah,
to be
go ahead.
telling this story. I'm going to listen to you tell this story for the next 50 years about how you got in, and you're going to tell
Yes.
people to like stop overthinking it, get in the game, get what you can when you can, make sacrifices, and the proof is in the pudding. Like, you'll get to where you want to be. And I just think it's more amazing. Like, Eric, did you think about when you bought your new house that you could figure out a way to get X amount of dollars taking out the mortgage, that you could maybe buy a Series 1 NFT and loop it in to the mortgage so that you're not having to pay out of
Go
pocket?
outside. I'll go out here for a little bit. Okay.
No, because what's left over, I'm investing into the iconic
What do you
gaming
want?
and the
I'm gonna go out there
Pixelverse and
film that lab.
everything.
Okay.
I gotcha.
I'll be back in a few minutes.
So I got to invest in myself before I invest in others. Like Jolly was talking about, I'd love to get to that point to where I can, but the sole reason it'd be different if I collected for myself. I think if I focused on myself and made it more about myself, I think it'd be a different story. We'd be flipping the script, and yes, I'd be after a series one. But to be honest, the reason why I would grab a series one would be for my daughter because those are what I'm collecting for them, so I can give it to them as a wedding present. It's my way of investing without investing in like a Schwab 529 plan or like something like that.
Yeah, I mean, and the rates are going to go down in the next 2 or 3 years, so you're going to rewrite, and you'll be able to take care of it then.
That's what I'm saying. Or I can just write it off for a work expense, you know.
But you have you
Hey Eric, can I see?
go ahead.
Can I see some of the? Can I see some of the figure? What the hell are
Oh
the
yeah.
figures behind you? I know you're huge into figures, but what's going on over there? Because automatically, I want to introduce you to Knee Wars.
Yeah,
So
I'm interested in
there's
that
a hat, the
too.
worm from the dirt hat. That is the right there is the
No, I
dragon.
just I don't. Yeah,
So
I
that
just want to see the
dragon
like
is from
the
Elder
yeah.
Scrolls. That was from the
Okay,
old
I don't know what that
Xbox
is,
Elder
but awesome.
Scrolls. This stuff is from
Okay,
the Saints Row, the GTA
Grand
5.
Theft Auto.
hmm The original Halo
Okay,
helmet from the midnight
Halo. Yeah.
release.
All
Mega
right.
Godzilla,
Okay.
Venom, and Batman. And then I love Deadpool and Duke Nukem. And
He's
then that was a bust that
Bro,
H
it's
Count
Oh
Astro
man,
gave
I
me.
haven't.
he's a big car guy, and he sold his car collection in order to start this Pixelverse. That his wife was like, "Okay, well, we have one child. We just had twins. Okay, sell your car collection and start a business, and then we're gonna buy a house."
Yeah, let me see if I got my phone. I can show you what I use. This was my life before I had twins. Got to park my I got to
And
park the
you
car I had on the baseball field.
you left your job
I did. My
as
family business.
yeah as like a VP.
I just
That's
didn't want to
wild.
sit behind a desk anymore, dude. I wanted to sit and stream in front of cameras.
That's
I wanted to
wild.
go out like Brofist was talking about and meet the community. I want to go to shows and events. I'm a Leo, dude. I like to be in front of camera and out and about and talk to people. I hate
Ooh,
being stuck
that's
behind
a
a
good.
desk handling logistics and numbers. And the business gave
Oh,
my
that's a
dad
good.
a heart attack, and I didn't want that to be me. So,
My I haven't told anybody this, but I just found out a couple of weeks ago my dad has prostate cancer, and he's
sorry to hear
had
that.
it he's had it for a bunch of years, and he waited, and he just started radiation like a couple weeks ago. And I just said to him, just keep your energy and spirits up throughout the whole process, and I'll do everything in my power to keep the energy and spirits up, because this is what we have to deal with, and we deal with everything as a family. And I think that there's a big realization that no one talks about, that let's just say you have two people that have cancer, and one person has really good energy and a really good outlook on life. I feel like the
Oh yeah.
body does
Oh
what the
yeah.
body needs to do, rather than the
Oh yeah.
person that's worried about the actual problem and brings their energy levels down lower, I feel like the body will rejuvenate itself, but you have to do what you need to do, radiation, X, Y, and Z, however you want to deal with it, but keep this and this in a good place throughout the whole process, and it will kind of help your percentages of getting through things.
Right.
It's a good lighthearted way to look at it.
Yeah.
Fucking $4,500. Jesus Christ. Sorry, I'm looking at the Nephi Wars stuff right now.
What is? Tell me
Because all
about
that
that.
stuff behind.
Tell me about
Yeah,
that.
I will.
Because I'm
I
interested.
will. Right now, I just saw a metal card.
There you go.
Yeah, they just had a sale.
Look
for
at Brofits.
$4,500.
Brofits. Look at the camera.
Yeah, that's sick.
So I built that myself. It was a GT86. Put Lambo doors. That was the only thing left was to put a wide body kit on it. And then I had twins, and then sold her for a minivan. But that was when I got to park it in Pennsylvania at the People's Natural Gas baseball stadium. That was one of the best times of my life. Was going on that road trip.
That's pretty. That's pretty.
How long
that's
ago
pretty
was
wild.
that? How many
It
years
looks
ago?
awesome, though. I'm getting there, Jolly.
Nah.
That was 4 years ago.
I'd take the two twins.
Worth it.
The two
Any
twins.
day.
Yeah, I was just gonna say.
The
As
two
you're about to
twins
see, dude.
are way cuter.
So, bro,
During these cooking streams, I'm about to kill it.
This is what I was thinking. This is kind of what your stuff reminds me of. Let's see if I can flip my screen. How do you flip the screen around? Can I do that? Nope. All right, let's see if you can see that. Can you guys see that?
Yeah. Looks good.
Is that your power armor suit?
No, it's Emperor Temeculus.
What is that?
And it's so check if you got your computer near you, you can check out Nephi Wars, Nife. Like it sounds like a knife,
Mm-hmm.
or it sounds like it'd be pronounced knife, but it's pronounced Nephi, Nife. And so, long story short, I've known about this company for well over a year, maybe almost closer to 2 years. And the reason I knew is my son goes to school with another kid, and his father is one of the co-owners. His name is Ian Bentley. He's one of the co-founders and one of the guys that's running all the shows right now for Nephi Wars, or they're called WAGMI games. So they started off as more of a video game, which was awesome. So I played their video game, their app, for like a year. It's like Clash of Clans kind of a deal. One of those,
Yeah.
games. They ended up putting that aside, put a lot of money into it. Didn't pan out for them. I chatted to him about VFriends, a little over a year ago, and was like, you got to check them out. Like they're doing comics and shit like that. And so, anyways, they've had this whole storyline. He's like, we got like years and years and years of storyline. Literally, that's what we developed first was the story. That was the first thing we developed. Then we wanted to get this out there. We figured the game was a good outreach. That didn't work. So now they're getting into comics. So recently, they've just basically been releasing blind bags off of their first comic. And a few of the things that makes them stick out is you don't need scissors to open up their bags. They do blind bags just like VFriends, but you can rip. So do you remember there's like a little rip tear on the last on,
Yeah.
this, on this last
Yeah,
one, but it was
I just noticed
side to
that.
side, and you're like, why the hell would it be side to
Yeah.
side?
Yeah.
So
I
now
love
they
the
have theirs,
artwork. The artwork is sick.
with Nephi Wars.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they have you can open up the top, which is awesome. When you pull out the bag, they're already bag and boarded, which is a great thing. So if you want them bagged and boarded, they're ready to rock. Yep. The other thing that's really cool about it is it has an NFC chip on it, which is on the back side. Let's see if I can show you whatever. It doesn't really matter what it looks like, but it's an NFC chip. It basically allows you to scan it and turn it into kind of almost an NFT ish. It shows claim or ownership of it, just like a NFT. So when you get it, you can literally take your phone, tap it, and it goes ding, and you click it on your phone, and boom, it shows that you've claimed it. And if you bought it from one of the owners or co-founders, they'll sign it, right? And so they'll do a lot of signatures, or it's signed with the NFC chip. So it'll show wherever that comic goes that it's, yes, it's been great or signed, and yes, it's been authorized by those guys themselves. And or they'll actually do like what would be a goo, right? They'll claim it first and then send it to you. So you're technically getting a co-founder's owned copy, like a Gary originally owned.
What's
So
their relationship with VFriends, or how did?
zero, zero. There was a merger. Somehow they were friends with Amit, Miami Luxury,
Yeah,
and I think that's pretty much the biggest thing. Them, and then they reached out to SEMO Cells, and then SEMO Cells started selling a little bit of it. And that's,
timing is everything.
yeah,
Everything.
timing's everything.
Yeah.
And they've been doing really, really good. The thing that, again, that I really like about them, but it's also really a pain in the ass for a collector, is with VFriends, you get an A copy, a B copy, and then you get the foils. That's it. With them, it's a different story. You get like 5 or 6 different artists, and there's multitude of variants. So just with the one, let me see if I can see a back picture of it so I can show you.
See,
Or
they're
let me see.
along the same lines as I was thinking for the Pixel Burst, because I got asked that question is how, like, because the guy asked me how in my game, in the TCG game that I'm developing, how is it going to become collectible but still playable? Like, you don't want to, like, almost as like Gary, I hate to say it, but as Gary's TCG became outpriced, you want the collectibles to be there, but you still want the game to be playable with all the cards, and you want access to all those cards.
Sure,
So I was
they'll
like,
have to
how?
have 2 different divisions. They have an online game right now, which is going to open up everything
Mm,
for them. So that's, but yeah,
well,
yeah, yeah.
the
Yeah,
thing
I
I was
think that,
thinking
so.
of
Gary's
was it.
timing, Gary's timing with VFriends and his price point. I think if Gary tried to today to do VFriends the way he started it 5 years ago at the price point, I think it would be more difficult than it was 5 years ago. Right after the COVID thing.
They've got to change. They've got to change some things. They've definitely got to change some
Yeah,
things on the
they're a
comic side.
startup.
Just because it's yeah, it's exactly it. It's a startup. These are the guys. That's why I like watching the Nefi War guys, just because they are. I feel like 2 3 years ahead of the game already. Just with everybody out there doing what they're like. The first ones that get to this NFC chip, they got a deal with CGC coming up. That's going to be announced at NYCC, or that they're doing a, basically when you send in your copies and get them graded. CGC legitimately on the thing shows and notifies that this is like an NFC chip verified, you know, kind of a copy, which is really, really cool that they acknowledge what it is. Um, the other
There's a
thing that I,
TCG
again,
game that plays like that with NFC readers on a digital game board, which keeps track of all your scores and everything. So your card numbers change and the boxes change. So it's like when you lay down your playing cards onto the board reads the NFC chip, and
yeah,
it's like your attack damage does the attack damage, and it's all digitally relayed inside of it.
yeah, yeah, it's yeah, it's no more than just showing ownership and just being able to tap it. So basically, if I'm out there and about, say I'm out and about with you guys, and I show you guys some cool copies, and Jolly's just a total a-hole, and he takes his phone and clicks it on the cop on my comic,
Happens a
because
lot.
he's just
Happens a
like,
lot.
uh-huh, look at that little comic. And right, and now I have on my end, I have to be able to transfer and be able to accept that transfer. So I have time to go ahead and, to stop that. So there's a couple cool things. Again, the thing I like about it is they have multiple artists going after this. So for example, their comic book number one, they've got 4 different, 1 2 3, they got 4 different artists on just comic book number one, with 5 different variant covers. which is awesome. Then there's that allows four 1-of-1s for sketch covers, which is super cool. Now, the thing that's also even more badass that I really love, and I think VFriends should steal this, is they go to certain comic shops or certain places that distribute comics, and they go, hey, you all know the artists out there, all the comic artists. Here's what we're going to do. You send us your artwork. If you want to be a cover artist, you send us your artwork. If we like it, we'll go ahead and we will print out 250 copies of that artwork on our comic. So it'll be the same comic book on the internal, but the external will be just, 250 comics that will be sent out, and that person or that community, right, gets to go ahead and sell their comic cover out to other people, which is super badass. So, for example, let me show you this one real quick. This is the one that was released today. This was another variant that's going to be released, that was released at Dallas. But it's the same cover or the same comic that you guys were just looking at a second ago.
Yeah.
But this is just a difference with the new variant. And watch through this thing, dude. It was all done with like charcoal and stuff like that. It was gnarly.
So I hate to interrupt, but this just came out too.
Nice.
Mm.
Yes, baby.
So apparently I got this
Go
and
on,
this
I'm on the
from a
phone, man.
$50
Please
box.
Go. I'll be there in a few minutes. I'm sorry.
I
Go
think
on.
you
Let's
leveled
get
up
baby.
on that one.
Or we can go night. Okay, those are your options right now.
But Brofit, I've noticed that with some comics that I've been paying attention to, just that it's kind of similar. You have they'll drop the base covers, and then there's like 9 or 10 different artists that all have their variant covers
Mm-hmm.
that you really can't get like in the shop. When you go to a comic shop, they're just gonna have the base one, and
Right.
maybe they may get shipped a variant here or there, a couple
Sure.
variants. But yeah, I think that's a cool aspect of it. Rather than just having like two things, there's multiple like artists and stuff. Now again, VFriends will get to that point at some point to be able to do that. But
Man, if you want to jump on the Nefi War bandwagon, there's B Mac, who's also a V friend. He just put up 9 sealed blind bags for 360, which is really good. I've been seeing them go for like 60 and $70.
for one blind bag,
Yeah. Now you'll also have a chance to get more of them. To the Moon's going to be. You didn't hear this from me, but To the Moon's going to be getting some. I don't remember if it's blind bag 1 or not, but I'm pretty sure it's blind bag 1. I introduced them to the Moon and Good Guys a few weeks ago, maybe a month ago or so. Just trying to help out relationships and stuff.
got you.
You said there's 9 blind bags for how much?
360. All right, it's still on a bid, so I mean he just put it up. It's going to go higher. It's going to go to.
So on your
It'll go
comic
to
book
it'll go to
thing,
$500-600. Easy.
that's like Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles did alternate covers too, like you were saying, for different shops, different events. Like this was TMNT Armageddon. And then like this one, like the Street Fighter, Kevin
Yeah,
Eastman did.
there's a whole series they did on the Street Fighter ones.
And then like you were talking about, the new thing is that they're doing sketch covers. Like Eddie Nunez did this one of Shredder. So like you were
Cool.
talking about, they're now 1-of-1 sketch covers by the artists
Yeah.
that are just blank sketch covers.
That's
And
another
this one
play
was
too.
by
Just start
Kevin
going out on
Eastman.
eBay and picking up blank sketch covers.
Mm-hmm.
Is
Dog
it-
pool.
What issue is that, Eric?
The Shredder. It
Yeah.
was issue.
I haven't picked up any of those yet. I saw them. I haven't grabbed them. I need to. There's just so many.
does anybody know anything about these cards?
Was that Deadpool?
Yeah.
Yeah, I do. I have quite a few of those.
Is the Iconic anything?
It's
No,
just
not really.
insert.
Okay, there's an
Yeah.
iconic Wolverine. What about this card?
Definitely save the iconic Wolverine though.
And what about that one?
Save anything Wolverine in general.
What are you looking for in this? Is there anything? Is there like an erupt or anything?
No, I
This
haven't.
was the Eastman comic.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Jolly, where's the comic book, the Ninja Turtle one that you got?
Oh yeah, Eric, let me get it.
Yeah.
So I bought one of the blind bags of the 300 issue turtles that came out.
Yeah.
And I got this variant cover out of it. You can't really see. It's not a sketch, but it's just a black and white.
hmm
And like
With all of them on it.
this is like variant J or something like that, or something like that. But it's sold on eBay for like $90, and I got it. I got it for like the blind bag was like $6.99.
That's a good pull.
So, I mean, I'm not gonna sell it, of course, but
Look up where I got all these comics from. This dude like knows Eddie Numes and Kevin Eastman. Kevin Eastman's the artist who did the Magic Gathering Ninja Turtle cards.
yeah.
And like he has nothing but tons of Ninja Turtles and all kinds of stuff. Like where was the other one? Oh, it fell behind my shelf. It was April O'Neil, but she looks like Kill Bill.
Oh, I think that's one of the variants on the new ones that just came out.
On one of the new covers.
That's actually a variant. That's a cover that I actually want, and I can't.
Brofits, what's the name of that comic book again?
Which one?
Nephi Wars?
Is
Nephi
it-
Wars.
Is it NI?
NIFE.
NIFE.
And bro, if you here's what I want to do, because you're just fucking always generous, and I don't feel like people give you enough stuff. So I'm giving you a copy. So right now you're gonna get the because I think it's personally my favorite cover, other than the nickel iron variant, which is like one of the out of 299s. I'm gonna give you the Mostafa variant. I'm gonna actually go get it right now and show you what that looks like. Actually, I'll just take you up there. But that is what I want to do, because you always seem to gift people things and do nice stuff for the community and put fun bags together and host events and do all this stuff. It's about damn time people start doing some nicer things for you.
Thank you, my friend. I appreciate it, and one of the things that I have to work on is
Stuff.
like being
A laser
better.
light show.
Yeah, I have to be better at
Here's the nickel variant, by the way. That's the nickel variant.
is receiving more than giving. And that's something that I need to work on. So I do. I really appreciate it.
You got it, brother. You got it. I appreciate you. Sorry, gentlemen, that it's not your turn. I'm sorry, Jolly. I don't mean to be doing it right in front of you, gentlemen. Sorry, brothers.
Me and Eric are right here. You know.
I know. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, but it needed to be done. Sometimes it's
Yeah.
in the moment kind of a thing.
No,
So
of course
this is coming to you. It is signed
bad.
by Ian Bentley, and
badass right there.
it is fucking badass.
That is sick, dude. Oh man, yeah. I need to start picking up some of those if I can.
Yeah, the Mostafa variant's pretty sweet. I'll show you. I got just like 2 or 3 of the variants, so I don't have a lot. I was blessed enough, so I opened that in Ian's house And yeah, anyways, it was kind of a cool. Here's another one of the variants that they have.
That's cool.
Just look at the detail on the art, like I know that VFriend stuff is kind of cool, but
It's
like
going to be.
this is real art. This is like real art. You know what I mean?
So, by the way, getting to your point, so the TCG that I'm doing is AI, is digital art. So I'm a digital artist, but what I was getting at was how you give everybody a chance to get all the cards and still play it is they all get them. But now in a world of digital art, like you're talking about, it's going to come down to true artists. So there, those are your chase cards. If VFriends would just combine Topps Chrome sketches with their TCG and have a chance to pull that same card in a variant, but it's this actual sketch, then that's huge.
I can't find Niffy Wars on
Good.
eBay right now.
You won't.
I wonder.
NIFE. Just type in NIFE, and then when you
Just
do,
is he throwing toilet paper wads?
it's gonna be like he's throwing a he heard that you could turn this piece of paper into a circle, and then you throw it, and
Mm.
it's supposed to fly like an airplane, and so he's testing it out, and it's kind of working.
Mm.
It's better. It's working better than I think it would work.
There you go. Look at that. Oh, there you go. So it glides. He just needs some area. He's got a fan and go ahead, one more time. Let's see it.
Oh,
No, that didn't work.
the door is in the way.
Go through the door, not in the door.
I'm trying. It's hard to aim.
Oh, it kind of works.
It's got accuracy. It's very well got accuracy.
It kind of works. That's funny.
No, it works. Like that, it works.
The comic that I've been kind of into lately is and the art is Dork, Bjork, Dork. Have you seen that?
I made a bid, bro
Yeah.
fits. Bro fits. I
Yeah.
made a bid.
You made
On what?
on the 9 sealed?
Yeah,
Did you really? Let me see.
I did.
Oh, there's 2 bids on it. You're the 8 and the L. Okay, now I will forever know who you are, and will watch if I'm ever in a bidding war against you. No, I'm just kidding. Dude, that's awesome. I'm super stoked. I'm like super excited. Yeah, I can't personally get a hold of any more of the sealed stuff. If I could get more of these sealed ones and hold them sealed, I think that's a fun little play. But there's still 1 sketch left. There's still like 4 Adalium out there, which is the out of 10. So I mean, and they're sold out. So what you see secondary is,
Ain't their metal cards. Those are sick.
dude, the metal cards have been blowing up over there. I'm not huge in them, but they look super cool in person. They feel really cool. Look at their sale. They just had a $4,500 sale on a piece of artwork.
When you get off, you gotta try this.
Does it work this way first?
You gotta sort of spin it.
Whoa, that was a good one.
Yeah, these guys are the point that I want to be at with the TCG that I'm creating. Just at this, just keep creating. That's what I want to do. Is just keep pumping stuff out.
Yeah, I mean, it's just they're a fascinating watch. That's all I can say. If you're curious and you have questions before pulling the trigger on stuff, call me, ask me. Don't feel afraid to ask. Like, I'll tell you any information that I know and how I can tell. Like, a lot of the different variants look super cool. I think at certain points, it's just you got to figure out again what do you want? What are you searching for? Why are you searching for it? It's otherwise if like, hey, I'm a set collector. This is gonna be really shitty. There's just gonna be so many different variants out there. Like they're gonna milk out every single one. So instead of having 5,000 copies of the same issue, they'll have 5. They've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different variants in a 5,000 copy release, and then they let out another 2 or 3,000 copies to another 4 to 6 distributors at 250 issues a pop. And so now there's, 12 different variants in issue number 1, but at least it's not a cover, A cover, A cover, A cover, A
Yeah.
cover. Like the story is going to be the same, and that's what you're trying to distribute anyways, right? If the story
Hmm.
means everything distributed in a way that gets more people excited, because if your local artist is drawing the bad intentions, or our community members are drawing 250 of them, you're going to be like, oh shit, that's the Jolly Jacko variant, like
That's
I
why I
want his
don't know
artwork.
why. I think the sketch cards are going to become king, man, in the collectible market. You're just going to
I
see true
disagree.
art, like you said. Really?
Yeah. I just and the only reason is I just look historically. I mean, maybe depending on the artist, you're correct. Depending on if the artist blows up and goes nuts, or is like phenomenally known within the community, like a DJ Kaufman sketches are starting to go up because he's now well known within a community and he's becoming a known artist. So, to find something on eBay for him, it's like $500. Whereas before, when I was first looking at stuff, I picked up one of his for $100 off of eBay, and it
Hmm.
was like
Yeah, it's
and it was
definitely
sitting
going to
there
come down to
forever.
artist based in preference and art styles and stuff like that. But
Yeah,
I think comparatively to like solid, like just character cards and like the numbered cards, I still think sketches will come close to like I think like you said, the real artist, the artist will come out to like, the almost as good as superfractors.
right, right. What happened to Beast?
I don't know.
Is he just buying Nefi War shit now? What's he doing?
Yeah.
I don't trust it. For some reason I don't trust this. What's going on? Beast?
I guess that's where he popped off. He went to go buy a bunch of Nefi Wars.
Man, I guess. I guess. No, there's been some
Tuck him
good ones.
into a new hobby.
Yeah, there's there's some good ones. There's some
I,
good ones.
I just I just like the comic world a lot better now. Like
Us.
it's just fun, the whole art behind all the comics and how there's so many different artists that get involved with just one comic release. And then I ever like in the past week I found like 3 or 4 different artists that like I like now that I didn't even know beforehand.
It's true. It's true. Did you see
I
the
have to pick up X.
did you see the accidental release at all, speaking of comics?
The accidental release. Mm-mm.
Of the giant?
All right, Mr. Jolly, Mr. Iconic Gaming, you get to pick one number between 29 and 34. I already know what those issues are. They're coming out next year from January till about
20,
March.
29 to 34. Let's
You
go.
get you get one of those numbers. You can figure out between the two of you which number you would like to know, and I will tell you that comic, and I will not tell you another comic
I'm saying second to
or any
last.
more information about it.
So you
Because
saying
I'm kind, but I don't need to tell everybody
so
everything.
you're saying so Eric, you're saying number 33?
Yeah, the second to last.
Let's do 33. I like that. That's Antoine Jameson's number.
Okay, do you guys still hear me?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
hold on. I'm just going to my photos, so because I have to look at it again, and you can't see me or my phone, so that's good. Which one did you pick?
33.
33.
That's funny. You're like the. That's interesting. Okay, 33. Okay, now, what would you prefer to know? Would you prefer to know who's writing it, or would you prefer to know which character it is?
Uh I would rather know character in my opinion.
I would have to agree.
Karma Kiwi.
Karma Kiwi.
Karma Kiwi.
I didn't expect that one.
33.
That's a squishmallow that I got.
Yeah.
33.
But-
Karma Kiwi.
So I got a little sneak peek of Jolly. I've seen some of the Jolly at the National, and it's pretty badass. Like I said, I got a little sneak peek of some things that. I mean,
Please tell me it's not a fucking another bobblehead or whatever.
No. It's the comic.
Oh, okay, that's good. All right. Oh yeah, I saw some stuff in San Diego about that. I forgot to take some pictures of it.
Well, I actually saw from the man himself.
Yeah, DJ was showing it off in San Diego when I was there for San Diego. Well, I didn't go to San Diego Comic-Con, but I
Yeah.
drove out there for the tournament. So yeah.
I got to see a pretty good.
That's cool.
And it looks pretty sick. Now, storyline, I wasn't able to gather the storyline by any means by what I saw, but from what I saw, it's definitely going to be a good one.
Think they'll do that one Halloween?
Yeah, I think it's going to be something's going to drop at Comic-Con, actually, from my understanding. But I don't personally, dude. I'm with you, bro. Fit. I don't want another Funko.
Yeah, no, I don't think anybody does.
I like the first one, but last year's when they did the silver and gold, I didn't like it. It didn't. But I know that's what Funko does. They always put out a silver and gold of the Funkos and stuff. So I know it's part of the theme, the scheme, or whatever you want to call it. But I just didn't like it.
Still don't like it.
If you're gonna come out with the Funko, I think it's Neil Tree. He's posted that. I think he posted it last year too. That if you're gonna do a Funko, have Jolly Jekko wearing the Black Cat costume, or have a mashup or something. Have something different than just that. It just needs to be a little different. So
Astro Alien.
or something go along with that. I really think if they drop another Funko, it's gonna be a different character. I think it'll be a different character. In my opinion, I think they should, but
I fucking love bees. What a guy. They should make literally turn him into a cartoon character and have his own comic.
Dude.
The Adventures of the Bees Adventures, or the Adventures of Bees, or I don't know. Something
if V-Friends don't do it, I might do it.
That's what we're doing. That's what we're doing with the role-playing game. He's creating his own character.
He's kind of like a Forrest Gump-ish kind of a guy, and I don't mean he's he's mentally not there. No, he just puts himself into situations where you're like, wait, hold on, you were in the Great Barrier Reef shark diving with fucking David Hasselhoff doing cocaine off of Pam's ass? What? Tell me that story, bro. You just never know.
Yeah, you don't. You definitely don't.
You definitely don't. Bro, I've been looking at some of these more of these VF1s because we're close to being in a position to get another one. But now the floor is $4,000, bro.
I know.
And I think it's because ETH keeps moving up a little bit. It's not a lot, but it keeps trickling up quite a bit.
So with that being said, is it a right move if I feel like my ETH has gone up enough for me to sell and then wait for it to drop and then rebuy back in? Is that how that works?
It's a gamble.
Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's a gamble, but I'm not going to do it because I just kind of let it ride. I'm just go. I don't want that. If I start thinking too much about it, I'll start making dumb mistakes. And then
what are you trying to sell?
I was just saying, would it be worth watching it until I feel like ETH's about to drop again and then sell my ETH and then buy back in when it drops?
You're trying to play the market, which is a
If
whole
ETH is
different ball
if ETH
game.
is going up, hold on to your ETH. It just, do you want to get a? Do you want to get a?
I was just more or less talking about like trying to sell when it's at its highest and then like buy back
Oh
in.
yeah.
But again,
Oh,
I don't know the game that much to be thinking about it like that. And I'm
I don't know.
honestly,
I don't know that market that well.
I got too much to think
I,
about anyway.
I
I'm not
tried
trying.
that with Doge, and
That's
I've
way
hit it
back.
with Doge, but I didn't stick in long enough until Elon did the SNL, and it went up to that 69 cents.
Yeah,
Bro, the gecko's getting closer. He just dropped it down 1.7.
Does a gecko have an iconic? Because that's one that I want. I want an iconic.
Yes, they all have iconics.
Do they?
They're all series 2 iconics. Or excuse me, they're all different. Sorry, they're all just regular iconics. Yes, they every character has 5 iconics.
Peace salad have an iconic?
Yeah, it does. Peace salad, yeah. You see that, Jolly? I mean, it's getting closer to the floor right there. I ain't far.
yeah,
Uh, I mean, it just keeps trickling and trickling and trickling and trickling, and people are keep playing that little game right now, which is fine.
yeah.
You
I've
can see
never.
now why I picked up that very rare at 4 grand. Like
Yeah,
a very rare at 4 grand. The next one you got is your detailed oriented, which nobody wants at 4,800. And then after that, you're at now 5,100. So I feel like I won just off the buy.
yeah. There was I think it was a rare Mojo Mouse that was kind of low there a couple months ago that I looked at for a while, and then I forgot it. Then Gary started talking about it, and someone scooped it up.
I think an interesting play would be making an offer like around 48 or 5 for the epic brilliant barb. The guy bought it at 4,600, so you give him a profit, he might move it. And I've seen him move. He's the guy who moves stuff, like a lot of stuff. And he's got a crap ton of shit. Like he's got a very rare robot, an adaptable alien. He's got an epic pig. He's got like 10 epics. He's got an epic innovative Impala. He's got fuck looks like 20 to 30 very rares.
Yeah, I'm gonna try. I'm still hoping and crossing my fingers that when that time comes, I'll be able to find somebody that's got a jolly somewhere sitting around that they ready to move. But
What kind
Jolly,
of
yeah, Jolly's kind of hiding out. I don't think
like a
he'll ever.
jolly NFT?
Yeah,
What the hell happened with bees? Where'd he go?
I don't know. He pulled a. He did send me. So Eric, he did pull out of that the Bo Jackson Battle Arena the Tecmo Bowl
Uh-huh.
one. He just sent me. He sent me a picture or that he pulled a Gronk that was. It's like a Tecmo Bowl card, but it's like it's this card right here. I don't know if you can probably can't see it that well. It's
Yeah.
I don't know if it's worth anything or not, but I don't know. I asked him if he's coming back.
Nothing, huh?
It's probably lost.
I'm gonna just tell him BroFed decided to give me that Nefi Wars comic now.
Perfect.
Since he left. No, actually, I went straight to eBay. There's a couple of those variants on eBay for like $30.
Yeah, they ain't too bad. Especially if you're just wanting a. Now, if you want just a copy, like a reader copy, you can buy comic 1 and 2 for 19.99. And they have just like a regular reader copy, and then they have
Yeah,
the blind bag. So the reader copies, they got another like 2,000 copies of. So they end up getting there's 7 to 10,000 copies out there, but they're all broken down so differently, rather than just
yeah,
A and B, one artist.
I think I got VIP tickets from Pop Culture to Collecticon tomorrow.
You're going to Collecticon.
Well, it's in Charlotte. I was supposed to take my son but then we end up having to switch weekends.
Yeah.
So he's not. I don't have. I won't have him now, so I'll be rolling by myself if I go. But it's a Pop Culture. She reached because I reached out to her and asked her if she was going, and I think her husband works for like Collecticon. So she was like, I can get you put your name on the VIP list. Like Soldier Boy is going to be performing.
At Collecticon?
Yeah.
Soldier Boy told you.
Yeah. See, my son wanted to go see Soldier Boy. That was kind of like what we're doing. So I don't know. Like, I'm just like, would it be worth it to roll up there by myself for a little bit? It was a free, it was a free VIP pass. Not that I'm really going to be doing any of the VIP stuff, but they do have comics and stuff. So I'm like, should I go look and just kind of like see if I can find something for a little bit and then come back? I don't know. Rolling places by myself, I still have trouble doing.
Do you?
Yeah.
Do you prefer to go with your son?
Well, I would like to, but I'm just saying in general, going places like this by myself, like something like it's still kind of hard for me to kind of do. Even though when I get there, it's the getting in my car, getting there is the problem. It's not when I'm there. It's that getting myself to go there.
You talk yourself out of it.
Yeah.
Because you're like, I got this other thing I could do, or, should I go? It'll be a waste of my time. Your brain starts playing. I do the same thing, man.
Yeah,
and then you go there and you're like, it was a blast, and I met all these people, and I did all these things. And you're like, thank God I went because I didn't get pulled over.
like even if I just went in there and walked around for an hour and just looked at comic books and didn't buy anything and then came home, I would be fine. Like my goal is not to go buy anything, but I do know that they have a lot of collectibles because I've been to one before, and they do have collectibles there. Like they have a lot. Like I know that I could go see some of the old Ninja Turtle figures, and then look at them and be mad that I had every single one of them. That if I would have just kept better conditioning,
I know. I wanted them. That's what I wanted in here, man. Was just all the super shredders and all their stuff and the big. What was it? What was the big
Technodome?
The dome the Technodome with the eye on top?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude.
All
that stuff.
G.I. Joes, dude. Like, I had all the G.I. Joes, and dude, I could. But again, yeah, dude. I used to play with G.I. Joes like it was nothing, dude. Not the big ones. Not the big ones like this. The small.
No, yeah, the small ones.
The big ones just creeped me out when I started like trying to look for them. But like, dude. If I would have had those still, like those still sell for like out of the box, used, whatever, for like $20 a character almost or more. Like, but if you can get like sealed stuff, but again, back then, like people wasn't saving stuff sealed. Like that's what I was telling Brett earlier. I was like, in the future, the newer stuff or the stuff that we collect is going to be preserved better because we're taking care of things better than it was back in the 60s and 70s. Like these I went to a comic book store today.
Does that make it more or less collectible then?
I would say more because it's in better. Because like with the whole collectible thing, it's the condition for the most part. If you got something in great condition, then it's worth more. So like. But I see your point. Like, is it going to mean it's worth more that more?
Like a Honus Wagner's badass because the best one out there is a PSA 8. Like
yeah,
like and if you ever seen a handful of them, like you're crazy. Like what are their 10 in existence kind of a deal?
Something like that.
What? But that's my point. Like those are so rare, and it's kind of like certain automobiles that were around that they ended up scrapping for metal during the war, and they're like, you're like, holy crap, that shit was literally just like pushed aside. Like, Coca-Cola cans or something. They're like, nope, we stopped making these. Like literally, we ran them for a day in machinery. We pumped out 500,000 of them, but then we had to crush all of them, and some guy held on to 12.
See, that's what I'm saying.
Just
Yeah, you're right, because now, like, if everybody's taking care of it, there's still more in population that are in good condition.
yeah.
I see your point that
So like for like now the guys that were smart were, like the Tom and the Courage right in the beginning when the comic book 2 came out, and they're like, cool, the 9/8s are great, guys. Like they really, really are. Like the comic book ones, the 9/8's awesome. Every single one's it. How about the 9/9? Whoever gets the 10 though wins the game.
yeah,
Because at that point it don't matter. Like that's the one. But again, what's the significant difference between the 9/8 and the 10 now? I don't think it's as much as the PSA 8 and the PSA 7 on the Honus Wagner.
no.
I
Like,
think there's a bigger difference in there.
the Jordan rookie that I have, the 1.5, is like a $3,000 card, and it's a grade 1.5 PSA.
Oh, baby, it's bedtime. Let's go.
Like, so
Nuts.
like, but I'll never get rid of that because that's my 1.5, and I may not ever be able to buy another Jordan rookie again. So when I sold my house like 6 years ago and I had some cash, I was like, I gotta get this Jordan rookie.
How much do you want for it?
I wouldn't sell it, man.
All right, fine. I was gonna pay your number, whatever it was. I was gonna figure out a way.
For a 1 point, I mean, if I would like,
No, I'm just.
He was gonna give you a Nefi.
the
Yeah.
only way I would sell it is
Hey.
if it doubled in price and I needed the money, and I was to get it if I was selling it to buy another one.
No, in your bed, not in here. No, I know it's comfy in here. Get out of my bed.
I gotta get out of here.
Yeah,
It's
boys,
1 o'clock. I gotta
I
get
need
to bed
to,
myself.
Yeah, I need to get
yeah,
these little knuckleheads in.
yeah, because it's 1 o'clock where I'm at. So, but
Boys, go get some
Right.
sleep. It was good chilling. It was good hanging out. Appreciate the chats. Thanks
Yeah,
for letting me
man.
jump up and
Yes, sir.
bullshit.
we'll do it next time.
All right, boys. Talk to you
Yes,
later.
sir.
Have a good weekend.
Thanks for the invite, Jolly.
No
Later.
problem.
Later, bro Fitz.